Hi everyone, this is Debbie with Nana Feeding the Heart. Of course, feeding the heart and the spirit and the tummy. So today, I'm excited to try a new casserole. It seems like I've been doing casseroles lately, but that's okay. It fits our family's needs, and that's what's important. It's easy, it's simple, and it feeds your family. So I'm going to try the chicken and dumpling casserole. And I have been kind of watching other people make this, and I watched a fellow Kentuckian, I think it's come sit at my table, give him a shout out. I watched him make this. I thought, my kids would absolutely love this. So since I'm doing these recipes for my children and my grandchildren and my friends and my new friends, I figured this would be a fun one to make. So let's try it. What do you think?
I think let's go for it.
Okay, so first, in your 9 by 13 pan, I melted 1 stick of butter while I was preheating my oven. So we got that out. Be careful to watch it doesn't burn, okay? It was close. Okay, so, and then you dump 4 cups of chicken. Now I cooked my chicken in the crock pot today. I put 3 chicken breasts in. It made more than 4 cups, so we saved the rest in the refrigerator to make something else out of it. So I measured out 4 cups. Now mine's shredded. But you can chop it up whatever you like, whatever your preference is. So I'm going to spread this chicken over the butter. It's a little still warm, so I'm going to use my spoon. Into the butter. Already starts to sound good. Butter, right?
No, can't go wrong.
Can't wrong. No, can't go wrong. Get out of here. Guess I just dump it all. Of course, my granddaughter, when she came in from school, was smelling the chicken, and of course, she had
to kind of attack it, didn't she?
I take a few bites just to make sure.
Make sure it's good,
nice and tender.
She approves of the chicken part.
She approves. That's exactly right. All right, does that fit perfectly? 4 cups.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
All right, so then the next step would be making your dumplings. So, like he had mentioned, this is not your mom's or grandma's chicken and dumpling recipe, but it looked pretty close. So you start out with 1.5 cups of flour, and I already pre-measured. So I'm going to dump that. And every time I play with flour, I get it all over me. So I have a little have Rosalie's little thing on today, and 1.5 cups of milk. And this makes your dumplings. So I don't know the whisk or stir. Let's see which one goes the best. We'll try whisking and see what happens. Yeah, it's making one.
Yeah, it's thickening it up.
Sure is. I'm all about trying new recipes. You know, change it up a little bit. We get kind of bored on the same old, same old. So, all right.
This is our first video returning from Florida, isn't it?
Second.
Second. Oh, yeah, it is second.
Put it out yet. We
haven't
have
put
one
the other one up, yes.
coming out probably Saturday. It's will be coming out, and then this will probably come out next Wednesday.
Wednesday or Saturday.
Yeah. It depends. All right, so let's see what this does. He said to pour it over top of your chicken. So I'm gonna just pour it over top of your chicken. You don't stir it in. This will be like your dumplings. Go around the edges.
That covers it pretty good too, doesn't
it? It does. Get it all in there. I'll spread it around a little bit better. All right. That's one thing we all do. We all like fight for the dumplings. I hope this will be enough for everybody. I guess everybody will get a bite of dumplings, I guess, when it cooks through. Alright, this is really not hard to do at all. We decided to do this like the last minute this morning, and I just got out like 3 breasts out of the freezer and plopped them in the crock pot. Threw a box of chicken broth over it and some butter in to make even better broth.
You put a couple of bouillon cubes.
Nope,
You didn't?
just a box. No, just a box of chicken broth that we had.
Oh, okay.
And the chicken made the rest of the broth for me, so I got really good broth we'll get ready to use here in a second. All right, so this is a cup and a half of broth right here. Yeah, cup and a half of my broth from the crock pot, or 2 cans of broth, whichever you choose to use is fine. Did I lose my spoon? Nope, there it is. Okay.
It's hiding, wasn't it?
It's hiding. So 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. Mix that in. Woo. I was expecting that to be harder.
Flopped right out there, didn't
You know, this one is actually heart healthy, cream of chicken.
Okay.
Low sodium. Yeah, so we're going to be really healthy tonight.
Well, good.
Yeah. My heart doctor would appreciate that. All right, and the second one in. All right. I think I got all the goodness in there. Now we're going to stir this very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I should use my whisk with this.
Well, it might make it easier.
I think we got it. I think we're going. It's whisking. I think it would help because my broth is hot,
Mm-hmm.
and it just helped melt it a little bit better, faster, I guess. All right, so now the next step. Now, okay, here we go, folks. It says to pour this over top of this, and we do not mix any of the layers. All right, gently.
Yeah.
Yes. Woo. Now, a trick he did show, it just hit me. He took a tablespoon, he poured it over top of his spoon.
Well, that's a good little trick.
So it doesn't like pour heavily onto your mix there and
Splash it up at you.
Yeah, it kind of just lets it get on top, stay on top versus seeping down into your. Let's get some over here. Learn something every day, I'm telling you, folks.
Yeah, that's a go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Try to learn something new.
Absolutely. I am all about learning new things, learning new recipes, new dishes, how to do good, new ones and old ones. And he said it looks like you're going to overflow, but you're not. Not to give up. I'm not giving up. I'm still, oh, there's a lot of chicken at the end there.
Oh, goodness. It's hiding, wasn't it?
There we go. All right.
That's a good workout, wasn't it? For your biceps.
That was a good one, yeah. But you see how simple this was. Amazing how simple this was. So one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit today. I talked to some people today, and you know, I have some people that are homebound and don't get out much, and I love it. They're enjoying these recipes and words of inspiration or a word, a scripture. So this week I was studying Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. First Thessalonians. Say that real fast. It says to be joyful daily and to pray continually and to be grateful or thankful in all circumstances. And as a mental health therapist, people look at me like I have two heads, like, how can I be grateful in my circumstance? I'm going through depression, anxiety, grief, angry, abuse. And I think what the Lord is saying, what I studied was, it's not to be grateful for the circumstance we're actually in, because none of us are going to be grateful for that, but be grateful in Him who gives us the strength, whose word is greater than any situation or any circumstances that we may be in. So to be joyful and to continue to pray and just to be grateful that He's with us and in us during those circumstances, situations. So that word, I think, is for people who may need it. I needed it. We're all going through things in our lives.
Right.
So I pray that touches your heart and your spirit, and that this will touch your tummy shortly. So we're going to take a little break. I'm going to bake it at 350. I preheated my oven at 350 when I melted the butter. So it's already done. And then I'm going to let my husband, the cameraman, Mr. Jim, carefully put it in the oven, and we'll be back in a second. Welcome back. We had baked this chicken and dumpling casserole for actually 35 minutes, and had mentioned 350, but it's actually 375 on your oven temperature. So I dipped some out. It looks delicious. It's a little different, But my husband already taste tested it, and it was approved by him, and he's a chicken dumpling lover. And my granddaughter Rosalie is giving me thumbs up right now, which is a great
That's
sign.
a great recommendation.
Because she loves her chicken and dumplings. So let me taste mine. I haven't tasted it yet, so I've been trying to let it cool. Oh my gosh.
It's really good.
It's really good. I'm like surprised.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I've never had this,
Yeah.
and you think, oh, it's not going to be. It looks different, but when you put it in your mouth, it tastes like chicken and dumplings.
Yes.
So you hear the microwave going off.
Yeah.
But anyway, we are fixing some glazed carrots with this and mashed potatoes. So we are going to have a great supper. And thank you guys for watching. And as always, we try to tell you to hit like and subscribe.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you guys. We'll see you later.